Wednesday, March 29th, 1944. Dear Kitty, Bolkenstein, an MP, was speaking on the Dutch news from London, and he said that they ought to make a collection of diaries and letters after the war. Of course, they all made a rush at my diary immediately. Just imagine, wow, how interesting it would be if I were to publish a romance of the secret annex. The title alone would be enough to make people think it was a detective story. Oh wow, you're so foreshadowing. That's so funny. But seriously, it would seem quite funny 10 years after the war if we Jews were to tell how we lived and what we ate and talked about here. Although I tell you a lot, still, even so, you only know very little of our lives. How scared the ladies are during the air raids, for instance. On Sunday, when 350 British planes dropped 500,000 kilo bombs on Le Morningen, how the houses trembled like a wisp of grass in the wind. And who knows how many epidemics now rage. You don't know anything about all these things, and I would need to keep on writing the whole day if I were to tell you everything in detail. People have to line up for vegetables and all kinds of other things. Doctors are unable to visit the sick because if they turn their backs on their cars for a moment, they are stolen. Burglars and thefts abound, so much so that you wonder what has taken hold of the Dutch for them suddenly to have become such thieves. Little children of 8 and 11 years break the windows of people's homes and steal whatever they can lay their hands on. No one dares to leave his house unoccupied for 5 minutes, because if you go, your things go too. Every day there are announcements in the newspapers offering rewards for the return of lost property: typewriters, Persian rugs, electric clocks, cloth, etc. Electric clocks in the streets are dismantled. Public telephones are pulled to pieces, down to the last thread. Morale among the population can't be good. The weekly rations are not enough to last for 2 days except the coffee substitute. The invasion is a long time coming, and the men have to go to Germany. The children are ill or undernourished. Everyone is wearing old clothes and old shoes. A new sole costs $7, 750 florins in the black market. Moreover, hardly any of the shoemakers will accept shoe repairs, or if they do, you have to wait months, during which time the shoes often disappear. There's one good thing in the midst of it all, which is that as the food gets worse and the measures against the people more severe, so sabotage against the authorities steadily increases. The people in the food office, the police, officials, they all either work with the fellow citizens and help them, or they tell tales on them and have them sent to prison. Fortunately, only a small percentage of Dutch people are on the wrong side. Yours, Anne. That was from the Diary of Anne Frank. Um, if you haven't already, click the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.